No. No, I don't get it either. It's been around for what, best part of 2 decades now, and they still do not have a fucking clue. I mean, seriously. You're one of the biggest bands in the world, Muse. What the fuck is wrong with you? Seriously. Urgh. It's just frustrating. You know, I I've been a Muse fan since 2002. I mean, Plug-in Baby was the first Muse song I heard. Now, I've not been a hardcore Muse fan since 2002. I mean, I've been a casual fan, and I listened to Absolution around the time it came out, and I thought it was a good album. I didn't think it was great, but I didn't think it was bad. And I sort of, as the time went on, I sort of distanced myself and everything, and it came back full circle, and I'd heard Supermassive and Nights on the radio or something, and then when I found out it was Muse, because I didn't actually know, then I got back into them. No, I don't like Nights anymore, but that's a different story for a different time. Right now, I am here to rant and complain and bitch and moan about everything I can possibly think of within 10 minutes. I don't know where to start. I really don't. I mean, there's so much to complain about. Let's start off with something controversial. Since I'm a very opinionated person, I'm gonna say what the fuck I like. If you don't agree with me, don't fucking watch the video. If you go on and you think I'm making valid points, whatever, just say. Don't be a dick, because I will bury you. It's as simple as that. I have my arguments are my arguments, and I have points, and whatever. Everything is 100% valid. So let's start off with an argument I hold dear to my heart. Exogenesis. Dud. Total dud. I'm sorry, it was a failure. Matthew James Bellamy, what were you thinking? I mean, I don't know what's wrong with you as a person. I don't know whether you have, what, mental issues. Or whether you just want to annoy people. I mean, a lot of people say you come across as a smart guy. I personally think you say things to make yourself seem smarter. I'm not saying you're an idiot, I'm saying you're a well-educated guy. But I think you want people to think you're a lot smarter than you actually are. But with Exogenesis, you made out like Muse were going to be this big animal that were going to come out with a huge symphony, and they were going to absolutely tear the fuck out of whatever. They were going to make a 10-minute prog rock song, or they were going to take a 12-minute, 15-minute, however long symphony, and it was all going to be fabulous and blah 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 blah. No. Exogenesis was a fucking dud. It really was. It was awful. It was awful at best. By Muse standards, you've got to look. You look at a song like Butterflies and Hurricanes. You look at a song like Take a Bow. They can work with orchestras. They can work with strings. They can work with whatever. They can build the sound with a song like Take a Bow. They can bring us full circle with a song like Megalomania. They can drag us through the emotions of a song like Space Dementia. Why couldn't they do that in the symphony? Why? It's not hard. Cross-Pollination is the worst part of that symphony. That song bugs the shit out of me. I know a lot of people mark out for it. A lot of people love Cross-Pollination, but I am not one of them. hate Cross-Pollination. The worst part of a three-part symphony, which I'm not that keen on. I don't. Mm, yeah, I think you've already got that though. Since I said I think it's a dud. As a piece of music, by Muse standards, it is poor. Overture is a fair song. Overture is a builder. I think it works well for what it is. It could be a lot better, but for what it is, it's a good song. Redemption I can give or take. It could be a good song if it had more layers to it, but it feels kind of blasé to an extent, because it's raw when it should be quite beefy. It's a final part of a symphony. Of course, it should be beefy. I'm crazy. It's not. It's just not hard to figure out. Exogenesis Symphony was dud. Oh, what else bugs me? Guiding Light. Guiding Light. What is with the Guiding Light hate? I don't get it. Do people just each album? Everybody just picks on a song. Everybody just decides they're gonna pick on a song. I'm gonna pick a song. I'm gonna hate that song. Every single album this happens. Every single fucking album. With black holes. I remember that people hated Tits. I fucking hate Tits. People that hated Exopolitics. There are people that hated City Delusion. There are people that hated Invincible. Why? I mean, now there's people that hate Eurasia. Fucking Eurasia's amazing compared to some of the shit they've put out there. Fucking Unintended. What a great rock song that is. Not. Guiding Light. Fucking United States Eurasia. Undisclosed Desires. Resistance. I Belong to You. How can you not like I Belong to You? It's the funnest song they've ever written. I cannot honestly look somebody in the eye that doesn't like I Belong to You. I really can't. It's just a brilliant song. It's fantastic. And as far as Guiding Light goes, I am a Guiding Light fan. I will say that. I will defend Guiding Light to the end of the earth. Guiding Light isn't my favourite Muse song. I will never say Guiding Light is my favourite Muse song. I won't say it's moving. I won't say it's this or that. I like Guiding Light. Guiding Light is my off that album. It's my third favourite song behind Unnatural Selection and MK Ultra. I love Guiding Light, and I will no. I cannot understand the hate for it. It is right now. It's the most hated Muse song, along with Neutral Star Collision. It is the most hated Muse song. Why? It has something to it. What does Unintended have to it? What does Soldier's Plan have to it? What does Falling Away With You have to it? What does half the songs Muse write have to it compared to Guiding Light? Guiding Light has the killer riff in the middle. Jesus Christ! Does anybody you're listening to that for the first time? Does anybody expect that? Does anybody expect that riff? No, they don't, and it works. It fits. It goes well. You can't tell me that it's a bad song, because it's not a bad song. I mean, by Muse standards, it might not be their best. It might not be the best song they've ever written. It's not. No, I'll say it's not their best song. But by no stretch of the imagination is it their worst. So to everybody out there who says Guiding Light is Muse's worst song, fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you to hell.